right, guys, it is time for some Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I just want to say really quick, I have no idea what the hell is going on with this game. It's somehow released early. The developer Scott Cawthon there decided he's going to release it here in November when it was supposed to not come out till February 2015. Some people are kind of talking like this might be a cash grab and that it's not going to be all that different. And I don't know, we're going to go into this open-minded. We'll see kind of what this is all about, but you know, Five Nights is kind of one of those games where by night 3 in the original, you kind of saw everything there was to see for the most part, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's go into this thing. All right, grand reopening, vintage pizzeria, give a new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? $100.50 a week. Apply call 888-FAZ-FAZBEAR. Still paying jack shit for money. And game freeze? No, okay, here we go. Press and hold control to use a flashlight. Okay. Phone ringing.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
That's new.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day.
Use a flashlight in any room.
But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Hey,
you're only
Freddy.
the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Holy shit, that guy was talking a lot. But one thing I do want to say is, you know, obviously with Five Nights here, oh, that guy's got a guitar. But yeah, you know, fear is kind of like one of those things where it's like if something spooks you the first time and then you keep on seeing the same thing over and over again. I don't know, just we got people on the move. But it's one of those things where I don't know. I think you can honestly only get scared so many times before the thing becomes a little bit less scary. And Five Nights by far is very much like one of those games, and I'm kind of a little bit skeptical that this game's going to be able to remain scary, unless it's doing anything exceptionally new. I mean, yeah, you got this mask thing here and stuff. But really, it's, you know, like Five Nights, I kind of felt like it got a little bit old. You know, the way he was throwing the scares, I mean, it's the same thing, right? You got, oh, there's Ducky, who looks very, very weird. Yeah, you know, oh, thanks for destroying my camera. But yeah, it's very much, I don't know. You get the same scares over and over again, and it kind of loses value. Am I supposed to do this? I don't know if I'm supposed to wear this mask. Oh, hi, Ducky. Can you please leave, Ducky? Oh my god. Ducky left. Why did Ducky leave? Hearing stuff. But yeah, I am going into this with an open mind. Oh, bear's on the move. Oh, that little guy's on the move. No doors is kind of a weird concept. Alright, why are you looking at me like that, rabbit? Oh, there's the crazy duck. They've got new poses. Music box. Whew. It was close. Let's see, can this game scare me? Let's see if it can. Because I don't know. I don't know if Five Nights is going to be able to do it again. There's a bear. Can't turn on a light in that room for some reason. I don't even know where... Oh, hi. You are creeping up on me. I see you in there. You think I'm stupid? You think I was born yesterday? Hearing stuff. Oh. Fuck off. Come on. I ain't got time for this. Music box. Music box. Okay, I'm keeping it wound up. We're almost through night 1. I don't know why I just put that on. Got plenty of flashlight. Oh, well, there we go. Night 1's done. That was easy. Yay! Okay, so far, I'm doing alright. Let's see if we can get through night 2. See what he has to say this time.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole...
Despite the loss that you're making, your love is mine for the taking. My love is just waiting to turn your tears to roses.
By the way, your mother and I are getting a divorce, and we're gonna put you up for adoption.
But anyway, guys, I'm looking
So,
forward to your feedback. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for more. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, good night.
My God! That was $1,000!
And you like Raven?
Why did you not stop the gun now?
We'll get on in a plan.
What
And you can monster
the
back.
hell happened to it?
Easy. You will catch you with young boys.
HotDiggityDemon.com